everyone! First of all, I really wanted to thank you for all the wonderful, sweet and supportive comments you left me on my latest video. It's really nice to read them. They all put a big smile on my face, and you are all so nice and so very sweet and encouraging. So thank you so much for that. And I really wanted to show you this altered box that I created this weekend. And I was inspired for this box by Gisela, who is Lavish Laces here on YouTube, but I'm sure most of you know her. She created a long lace box for Sabrina, who is Crafty Chica 87 here on YouTube. And I really love the box and I love the shape of it. It's not the same size. I believe hers was 13 inches wide. And mine is 11.5 inches by 4.5 inches. And it's a Teabox, but I really like the shape of it, so I altered this one. Thank you so much for the inspiration, Gisela. And I used the Prima Lyric paper collection. I'm so sorry, but it's my favorite collection at the moment. And I wanted to create some projects for a friend of mine, and I wanted to create them with the same paper line, so that's why I have several projects with this paper line. So this was a wooden tea box. I didn't finish the bottom. I only adhered some flat back pearls as feet, but this is what the box looked like. I didn't sign it yet, but I will. And I adhered all the way the papers all the way around. I didn't have the 12 by 12. I have the A4 paper pad, so I had to rip the paper here, and I adhered another sheet from the collection in the background. So that's why I did it like this, and I went over everything with snow tacks, and I used my reverse chicken wire mask by the Crafters Workshop and my Distress Ink Black Soot. And this is some small lace for my stash, and this one as well. And I created this little charm for the closure with some pearls and a black glass bead and a little spool with some lace around. And I have a screw here. And this beautiful pink rosette trim is from Annie's blog shop, Miss Garden Grove 1, and I will put the link to her blog shop in the description box below. And this is some flat back pearl trim, and I cut them all apart and I adhered them in the center. There are 39 pieces because I had a little piece left of the black flat back pearl trim, so I really wanted to be sure if I had enough, so that's why I counted them. I do not always count my things, but in this case I really had to. So I really love this sentiment, and I did the same for the back side because it was too wide. So, and here's the other side. And I'm sorry for the glare. I will try to show it the best way I can. Here's a homemade flower, and I was inspired for this flower by Neen and by Bona. I showed these flowers in a previous video, so I used one of them on this box. And these are my handmade roses, and I created these ones out of book paper, and I used my EK Success punches to create the roses. And this is a branch here and another part of the die cut here. It's a memory box die, and it's called fresh foliage. So I really love to use this die, and I fussy cut this banner from the paper collection. And here I have some more trim from my stash, and this is some very small flat back pearl trim. And I went along the edges because there was some hot glue showing when I purchased this Teabox, so I adhered some trim from my stash as well, and I adhered it all the way around. And here's another piece of the memory box die cut and some more handmade roses. And here's another piece from the memory box die, and I fussy cut this piece from the paper collection and I adhered it to this corner, and I put some glossy accents over the clock and the little bird and these leaves to make it a bit more sturdy. So that's the top of the box, and I decorated the inside as well. I decorated the inside with the black lace paper sheet from the collection, and I am not sure if I will be able to show it, but I cut it like this I try to make it as seamless as possible. So, and here I have a crochet flower that I made myself. I wanted to cover up the back side. There was some hot glue showing through, so, and here's a little baby pink rose that was given to me by Annie, Miss Garden Grove 1. I've used them all up now. Thank you so much, Annie. And I adhered the paper, another sheet from the collection, and I think I will be filling this box with laces just like Gisela did. And yeah, I really had a lot of fun altering this box, and I hope you like it, and I hope my friend will like it too, of course. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!